us it's Hermann, but Hermann is also fine.
Firstly, congratulations, Jordan, a great innings this evening, and you're the first and only the fifth now century in SA20. How did it feel out there today?
Yeah, thought about it briefly, and I think other guys made hundreds. I'm probably the odd one out there. Yeah, it's very special, and yeah, just grateful that we end up on the winning side. Otherwise, it's pointless.
Yeah. Just to follow up on that as well, what does this mean for you, this century for you and your career and your team as well?
Yeah, just more focus on what it means for the team. I think getting us through win is probably the most important thing, and yeah, I'm just very glad we got away with the win, and yeah, just how involved at the death as well. With what I think as Yorkers, I think I'm more proud about our executions that we're getting right. Don't really want to focus on personal milestones, just how the team does.
Jordan, was there a part where you were kind of nervous there? So you were sitting on 84 for almost an over. What was going through your mind during that time? You know, were you overthinking, or were you just trying to stay calm and stay in the moment?
Honestly, I just thought I have to hit as many runs as I can. I thought the batters coming in, Marku, Stavo, Markham, I think people probably have a lot to lose. So I just tried to get as much as I can. And when I looked up and it was close to 90s, I thought, how did I get here? So I'm just more focused on trying to get as much as possible. Go out is fine, because I know I'm very strong enough to, if I go out, we're still going to go get big overs.
Yeah. Defending champions, so lots of pressure on you guys to perform week in, week out. How do you handle that?
I think there's lots of pressures. I think Eddie is very good at managing us and saying it's nothing to do with defending champs. That's gone. That's already parked. We just go and try and win as much games as possible, and yeah, just don't focus on the pressure. Just focus on the moment and execute on every ball.
Jordan, congrats on the great knock. As a team though, looking forward to Durban on this upcoming game. What lessons will you take from this game as a team in general?
Yeah, I think we can take confidence from the win, getting points on the board, and the positives we take from the game with our bowling, batting, etc. But yeah, I think the game is gone. It's, like I said, parked now. It's a new challenge. We saw the wicket yesterday. So I just have to focus on game and adapt it so we can get momentum going in the competition, hopefully get another double going.
Hi Jordan. I just wanted to ask, because obviously you had that big stand with Milan. Like, what was the conversation? Like, how do you? I mean, obviously you're still young, but he's an experienced campaigner. Like, how did you lean on him? Like, what was the conversations in the middle?
I think there's a reason why he's one of the #1 T20 batsmen in the world. So he kept me so calm and he made sure that I knew where I wanted it, and that's always good reassurance. Just getting the moment, and it's just awesome to play with someone so good and can take a lot of pressure off of you and make you calm at the same time. So I think that's probably why it worked so well. I think he was going much better than me at that stage, and I was very calm and was composed with him on the other side.
Hi Jordan, this is obviously the biggest competition you played in as a youngster. You had a bit of a slow starting with the first game you played, with a massive crowd and everything going on, the sense of occasion. Can you just, as a youngster, can you talk about what it's like to play in front of that crowd for the first time and perform like that, and how did you settle your nerves as a player?
It's quite tough, to be honest. You can almost get lost, think about the crowd, the moment, and how big the occasion is. And I think the previous game, I think probably I was got a bit lost in the occasion. I didn't probably think as clear as I could, try different options. Pressure got to me, but I tried to learn from that, and I think that also the same type of bowlers worked a lot on it with the coaches, and thankfully they worked a lot on the arms, so they were keen enough to throw it to me for that long, and so I could train my options. And on the crowd, it's like it can eat you up if you don't stay in the moment and focus on yourself and what you have to do. but yeah, if you focus on the team, what the team needs, it probably makes it much easier. Now.
Jordan, can you maybe just talk us through the team culture at the Sunrisers? We obviously see a lot of posts on social media and so forth. What is it like being a player in the Eastern Cape Sunrisers, and playing with the likes of Aiden and so forth?
Yeah, it's incredible. I think our social media team is unbelievable. They're incredible, and they still don't do justice how good our team environment is. You can only hope to be in an environment like that, especially as a youngster. Yeah, it's unbelievable learnings, and the people around us in the team, incredible people, and I think that's kudos to Abel getting a team together that he knows are good people and good cricketers, and I think we gel well, and that's probably the most important part of our success.
Jordan, when Prima Cape Town, when they lost that cluster of wickets, was that when you guys started believing that you could pull this one through?
Yeah, keeping a weird thing. In 1 second up the right, and then all of a sudden we knew if we go bang bang that wicket, the right has to go down. Just keep faith and just try and take a wicket, another one come, and they'll probably slow down the rate, and thankfully that happened.
Jordan, the season hasn't been all that great for you. Coming back from Sri Lanka, particularly, and then you come here and you get 100 in Newlands. Like, how did you switch? How did you flick the switch?
To be honest, seasons are up and down. I've learned a lot over the past, let's say, 6 months, and I'm still learning a lot. Trying to maintain a level state is probably tough for me, especially now in my life. It's been a hectic few months, and I'm just grateful that something like this happens and makes it a bit sweeter, all the success.
And just having come into the scene in season 1, and then how much did that make a difference to you already last season before progressing to this season?
Yeah, I think season 1 was quite surreal. I still wonder how I got there. In the change when you stand in the field and you see, like today, Paul Lard and Sam Curran, all of them, the international players you watch on TV, and all of a sudden you have to catch a ball they're up in the sky. So for me, I'm still wondering how is it possible to be at this stage. So I'm very much a cricket lover and a watcher. So it's difficult to almost convince myself I could be maybe at the same type of career path. And
Were you behind Connor yesterday in a VL to the game for the drop catch in the first over?
I met it, I thought, good luck with that one. We'll see. We'll see.
And just lastly,
I gave him a left in B, so I was doing me a favour now.
Just lastly, when you've seen your mates around you, Marco, Justin, all of them go on to the IPL after performances like this, you put in a couple of performances after this, and then suddenly bigger things happen.
To be honest, I'm just trying to stay on the moment and focus on where I am now and how I can get another performance in for the team, and that's the most important thing. I think I am where I am now. I just want to perform and help my teams win, and that's the most important part for me. Whatever happens from there is up to fate.
Thank you, everyone.